Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play, The Last World, Episode 4. I did some stuff off camera, but let's go ahead and charge first. Charge. Fresh battery. Okay, let me show you what we're doing off camera and why we're doing it. So first thing is I built some wind power. Now the thing about wind power is you want to pick spots that have lots of these green dots. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll go build that. Think. Whoops. Gotta select you first. Add resource. Okay. Now I built all these, but I didn't connect any of them, which was silly of me. So let's go ahead and connect them up for power. I have too many elements in the web. Well, that is something I didn't realize was a thing. So let's go ahead and remove a few things. Okay. So that's why you want to build separate webs. Okay. So now that we got that going, here we are producing steel, which is iron and coal. I may have broke something. Yeah, I think I broke something. Okay, let's go back to power. Clean these up. Hey, why are you blinking without power? Okay, apparently I took too many of those offline. Because now I'm not getting enough power. Oh, this is going to be hard to balance with so few elements. So we probably need to start removing some stuff. We can remove this. Okay, let's grab our little friend. Take all. Take all. Take all. We can't take all. Okay. Come on. So let's go ahead and build another power. And we'll build 2 powers. Oops. I'm out of stone. Okay, so now we should be able to take all of that and take all of that. Do we have enough to add resources to you? Nope. Apparently this is not going well. That's got all sorts of wood in it. Oh, that's right, we got all that odd stuff. How about over here? Do we have room in here for it? Yep. Okay, now we should be able to get some stone out of here. Stone. Then load all fuel. Okay, now we need to hook those to the grid. And we'll have to figure out where else we can move stuff out of here to free up. We'll worry about that in a minute. So, boom, 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 logistics, boom, boom, boom. Okay, that should get our power back. Okay, now that we got that paid, let's go over here. Oop. And oop. Here we're going to have it create red circuits. And meanwhile, we got to figure out how we can cut down on some of this stuff. Meanwhile, let's look at research here. So we could start researching this. We could research this, research that. What do we need most? So we'll start researching oil. I don't think there's any upgrade for these. I think 500 is the limit because they don't want it impacting power. So I didn't think I have 500 things. So what can we get rid of? That is the question. We'll probably get rid of these if we get a single stone mine. Actually, this one's not even running. So let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And these aren't producing again, which makes me think that this is not working. This is connecting to that. Oh, I know what the problem is. Oop. Apparently that's not the problem. Well, that's the problem. We never turned on auto collecting. Well, that was not intelligent of us. Okay, so then we can go over to this one. Okay, let's have our little friend run over here. So we got tons of coal here we need to do something with. So we need tons of coal over here. Okay, and let's go over here. This guy. Fill him with coal. And I guess we'll go back to here. Okay. Now we can go over to here. Actually, let's just take all. Then we're going to go over here. This one takes lumber. And this one takes sawdust. Okay. Then I think we're going to go over here and can't get rid of this entirely because I sort of need it. But I can, this warehouse is full of wood too, isn't it? Yeah, but it's rapidly getting used up. Okay. So we have that. We have that. Did we already get our research done? Must have already got our research done. So the next thing we want to research will give us the liquid clearing, lubrication oil, and hydrogen. So let's look at energy. That gives us the water. That gives us the battery. It gives us uranium. That gives us uranium. So then we'd have to have nuclear war, or nuclear. So let's do that and that, because energy stuff is probably the most helpful stuff for us, because then we can hopefully get rid of these and build a bigger power plant. We can probably get rid of, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this. We don't care about, actually, do we care? So we have one. Means we won't be able to tell how much we have. But it still should work, because we weren't even pulling power from that one. And this one we're still pulling power from. So let's go ahead and remove this one. Did I just destroy a container? Probably. Coal's coming from there. We're still fine on coal. Stone. Comes from here. We're still fine on stone. Don't have to worry about water. Uranium's going to come from here. Titanium comes from there. Okay, I think we're good for the time being. That should get us some clearing up. So how much does each one of these make? Looks like they produce 11.11 kilowatts. This supplies 4.37, 5.78, depends on where they are. 4.25, 4.82. So those produce power, but at a cost. It's more efficient to burn coal in terms of number of objects. So that's good to know. How are we doing on our production over here? What to do? Don't actually, I keep thinking I have to go over there to look at it, but I don't. Are we still producing tons? We're still fine here. Blue stuff where we have no problems with. We got plenty of blue stuff. Problem is the organics. Are both these using organics? I thought one of them was using coal. And I clicked on the wrong factory, that's why. Okay, this one is running on coal, which we seem to not be getting enough of. So Mr. Coal, are you not producing coal? Apparently not. Somehow you got into pause mode. I should go check these other ones, make sure they're not in pause mode. You're in pause mode. It doesn't do me much good if all my resources are in pause mode. Must be because I ran low on power. Oh, here's another one of those we can remove. Okay. So the other one we have is aluminum. Where's aluminum? Now we have aluminum somewhere. There it is. Okay, that should help get all our stuff back running again. Okay, that's back running. It's not running as much. Organics just aren't as good as the other. I may want to just switch this over to coal and get rid of the whole organic stuff, because it's just not that useful to us. Okay, turn that back on to producing again. You can see these are producing again as they get raw resources. Okay. That should speed that up. So apparently we were working on the reserves out of here all that time. Good to know. Okay, let's go up here. We had oil. Oil. So what do we need to build oil? I think we have everything we need. But first we're going to have to get rid of some trees. Okay, let's go get rid of our wood. That's mostly what's taking up all the room in there. Okay. Now we can go back to our petroleum here. Should be able to build it now. Nope, still got a tree in the way it looks like. 2 trees. Oh, just 1 tree. Maybe. Okay, that should be everything out of the way. There we go. Now we just need to hook that up to power. And we're again over power. So let's go ahead here. Are you empty yet? Nope, but we can get you empty. Okay. We're going to get rid of this whole substructure here. Then we're going to go ahead and add this guy here into our logistics train. And he'll pull from there. Okay. That got us a little wiggle room. Gives us oil, which we can't do anything with yet, I don't think. We need to go and switch this person. So it doesn't pay to make complicated chains because you run out of elements you can run. Okay. That should take care of that one. So we freed up a few more spots. Shows a way to see how many devices I had so I know what all was producing here. Apparently these aren't as good as these, but we're researching some new power. This is water power. Doesn't say how much power a water plant does. But I don't think there's any way for us to find out. What has no free storage? Our titanium ore has no free storage. Are we full of titanium? Probably. No? That probably automatically paused it because it was full. And there it got some more. Okay. So I think we have to build a water one in order to see how much power it produces. So let's go ahead, see what we need to do to build a water power. I think I have everything I need to build it. Okay, it needs more steel. And I think all our steel is being used. Oh no, we got plenty of steel. Okay, so a water power plant does nothing without water. So you produce 11.2. Well, that's hardly worthwhile. That's hardly worthwhile at all. Or maybe it isn't. What do you guys produce? You produce... Actually, you produce... That produces as much as... I take that back. So let's go ahead and get rid of you. Because that produces almost as much as 3 of those. Okay, so we're going to build 2 of these. And then we're going to set up water here. And power. Are we producing enough water low? Let's see. I think we're producing enough water. No, we're not, because this is going offline. So we need one more pump, which may negate the power we gained. Where is? I have to hit the right thing. I can't rotate anything. That sucks. This sometimes happens. The keyboard just stops working. Well, we're past the time limit anyway. So let's go ahead and call it an episode. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and leave me a like or a comment. And if you dislike the episode, leaving me a dislike is fine. But please leave a comment saying why you dislike the episode. As always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun gaming.